My name is Robert Okiror, and I'm co-founder and CEO at STEMGenius. So at STEMGenius, we want to make STEM science subjects, STEM meaning science, technology, engineering, math, and mathematics, fun for children and young adults. So I'm looking at the age of 5 to 18 years. So to give a little bit context to it, we make subjects like mathematics fun for children aged 5 to 14 years. So we use gaming, simulations, and real applications for kids to interact with mathematics through play. We also integrate aspect of coding and robotics into our programming so that kids will learn to interact with technology. As you all know that we are at a very rapid scale of AI. We also conduct science-related activities, what we call science experiments, where kids learn how to interact with science through play and they understand how science affects the world around us. So back in 2020, I joined a startup called STEM Cafe and had a chance to teach kids in East and West Africa STEM-related subjects. I mean mathematics, coding, robotics, and science, and of course art and engineering. So while there, I was exposed to a lot of platforms. Most of these platforms were actually not designed for African child. So in 2022, I decided to think different, that I wanted to design platforms that were designed for a Ugandan and African child. So that's what led me to start STEMGenius. So STEMGenius is a locally designed platform that gives kids a chance to interact with subjects like mathematics, coding, and robotics using local context. So that's how has been my journey. So it came out of my personal experience, seeing what an African child needed to learn. And of course, looking at the data, African children were struggling with numeracy. According to the World Bank, 9 out of 10 kids do not understand basic math skills by the age of 10. So using that exposure, I realized that one of the reasons was updated learning content. Also, quality of teachers were not up to the point supposed to be. So having seen all these resources and tools, I decided to be part of the course, and that's why we started our gaming math app, to give kids a chance to interact with subjects like mathematics through gaming, real applications, so that they see mathematics not as a difficult subject, but as a subject that is easy to understand. So working with kids in underserved communities is a little bit difficult, and not just underserved communities alone. One of the challenges to scale up EdTech solution is infrastructure. There's limited internet, devices, electricity, and also the strength of the bandwidth of the internet itself. So this poses a challenge to scale EdTech. However, at STEMGenius, we're trying to look at resources within us. For instance, we created our math app that is offline, meaning that it still uses devices like tablets and computers, but doesn't need to use the internet for kids to access it. So we're trying to work with partners that could be having this kind of infrastructure already, could be organizations that work with refugees. We work with them to integrate our content into these devices that some of these communities already have, and so these kids will be able to access our platform.